We're going to be looking at Caitlin Clark's passing and really trying to break down what makes her passes so effective.
Yeah, I think when you look at her passing, it's really fascinating because it's not just about natural talent or skill. It's about this incredible combination of court vision, technical mastery, and just a deep understanding of the game.
Okay, so let's jump right into some of those nasty assists.
Yeah.
Team 10, Louisville lead. Oh, what a find. Clark to Warnock.
Right off the bat, the video shows us this behind-the-back pass to Monica Chinano, who finishes with a layup. But it's not just the behind-the-back move that's impressive. It's like she's manipulating the defenders with her eyes, drawing them away from Sonano before she makes the pass.
Yeah, exactly. She understands how to use her eyes to deceive the defense, and she creates passing lanes that wouldn't exist otherwise. So that's a great example of how she combines that technical skill with a strategic understanding of the game. I think it's interesting because it highlights the importance of assists in basketball, right? Like, a great passer doesn't just rack up points individually, they elevate the entire team's performance. And in Clark's case, her passing is so central to her team's success that even a milestone scoring play becomes an opportunity to showcase her playmaking ability.
So it's not just about individual brilliance, it's about understanding how to create those scoring opportunities for your teammates and make everyone around you better.
Exactly. And this leads to a more dynamic and unpredictable offense, right? Because defenders can't just focus on shutting down one player. They have to be aware of everyone on the court because Clark can find the open player no matter where they are.
And she does it with such variety. We see no-look passes, behind-the-back passes, bounce passes. It's like she has this whole arsenal of passing techniques that she can pull out at any moment.
Yeah, and it's not just random. She uses those different techniques like skip passes, pocket passes to exploit weaknesses in the defense.
That's what's so impressive to me. It's like she makes these passes look almost effortless. It's like she's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers.
Yeah.
You know, always thinking a few moves ahead.
Yeah, and it's not just that she reacts to the defense. She actively manipulates it. Her no-look passes are a great example of that. By not looking at her target, she forces the defense to react to her body language, and that creates openings for her teammates.
You know, a lot of people talk about her incredible court vision, but what I'm realizing is that it's not just about seeing the whole court. It's about understanding where everyone is going to be, even before they get there, and delivering the ball at the perfect moment. It's like she can see the future of the play unfolding in her mind.
Absolutely. It's not just spatial awareness, it's also about timing and anticipation.
But seriously, how do you even begin to defend against that kind of playmaking ability?
It's a huge challenge for opposing coaches. I mean, you can try to deny her the ball, but then she'll just use her off-ball movement to create space for her teammates. You can try to double-team her, but that just opens up passing lanes for easy assists. It's this constant game of cat and mouse, and she's usually the cat.
Can you give us some specific examples of how her passing creates opportunities for her teammates that they wouldn't have otherwise?
Yeah, let's take a look at how she uses her passing to facilitate off-ball movement.
Sounds good.
So we were talking about Caitlin Clark facilitating off-ball movement with her passing, and it's not just about finding the open player, it's about encouraging her teammates to be constantly moving and creating scoring opportunities.
Right, okay. But how exactly does her passing style encourage that kind of movement?
Well, when you have a player who can deliver the ball with that kind of pinpoint accuracy that Clark has, it makes it much more rewarding for teammates to cut to the basket even if they don't have the ball.
Because they know that if they can get open even for just a split second, Clark's going to find them with a pass.
Exactly, and all of that constant movement creates chaos for the defense. They can't just stand still and guard their assigned player. They have to be constantly adjusting and reacting to the movement of Clark's teammates.
So it's not just about Clark's individual skill. It's about how her passing style influences the behavior of the whole team.
Exactly, and that's what makes her such a valuable asset.
You know, I'm realizing we could probably talk about Caitlin Clark's passing for hours, but unfortunately we have limited time.
Time flies when you're dissecting basketball brilliance.
So true.
And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Before we wrap up, is there anything else about Clark's passing that you think is particularly important for our listeners to understand?
I think it's crucial to understand that her passing isn't just about individual highlights. It's about a philosophy of basketball, a commitment to teamwork and shared success. Her passing style embodies the idea that basketball is a team sport and that the best way to win is by making everyone around you better.
That's a great takeaway. So for our listeners who might be aspiring basketball players or coaches, What's the key lesson they can learn from Caitlin Clark's passing?
I would say the most important lesson is to never underestimate the power of passing.
Not looking so hot anymore. And the basing and with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make.
It's not just about getting the ball from point A to point B. It's about creativity, vision, a deep understanding of how to manipulate the defense and create opportunities for your teammates.
And if you ever find yourself out there on the court, remember what we talked about today. Never underestimate the power of a good pass and always try to make your teammates better. Until next time, keep those basketball dreams alive.